Save people. Oh yeah, look. The green screen isn't up. High production values here today. Happy Wednesday, one and all. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me just, finest of technology. Just pop that up there. I've been playing a lot of piano recently, and the green screen just kind of like flops over the piano, so I tend to pull it back when I'm playing piano. There, that's your explanation for the high production values here today. Right, Zomboid time. Let me just make me go down there. That looks good. So I hope everyone's well. I'm excited for zombie time here today. Take my shoes off actually. Oh. Right, so today, wouldn't it be nice to chop some wood? Then we wouldn't have to chop so long. Or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do some wood chopping today is the plan. Big up Stars, how are you? I hope you're good. Welcome to the ting. Haven't watched you for some time now. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the mix. Oh yeah, it's looking good in here with the nice tables and that. Yeah, sweet. It was properly raining, so we don't need to water any. Okay, that's good. These are going to fill back up. Yeah, we've just got all the cabbages there. We're just doing our first test batch of cabbages. We've got tons of carrots at the moment. Ah, you're burning arrow. Yes, Stars. I do remember. Yes, I do remember that name change. All right, sweet. Yes, thanks for reminding me. So we've got 3 fresh rabbits at the moment, and we've got tons of carrots to eat. Like 60 in there, and then the 20 here are the priority ones. But we're quite fat, so we don't really need to eat all the rabbit right now. Probably a good idea to wait till it goes not fresh and then cook them into fresh food and eat them then, I think is the best approach. So we're very sad at the moment. What's our bags looking like? They're all nice and empty. Let's have a single nail in there so we could top up on nails. Oh right, we've got quite a lot there, so we could just fill up the thing again, I guess. Yeah, that's all looking fine then, I suppose. So we don't actually have any cigarettes on us right now, so we should take a pack. Oh, there's 11 there, that's fine. Oh wait, no, aren't we keeping the cigarettes? Yeah, we keep the cigarettes in there, so we do have cigarettes, that's fine, I remember. Just getting reacquainted with everything. So yeah, we finished up the library. This is good. Oh yeah, and didn't we establish that we have every single book that we need? I think we established that last time. Like the only books, so we don't even need to open these anymore. We just, whenever we see skill books, no, we don't need them. We've got them all. Yes, Lex Clutch, just in time. Big ups. Should be able to stream for a couple of hours this afternoon. So yeah, you're in good timing. Good timing, bruv. Yeah, so we just don't need any of these. This is the bookshelf that has all of the books that are the next ones to read. Yeah, and then this is the bookshelf that has all the ones that are like 2 or 3 in the future, whatever. So every time we level up, we just come to this bookshelf, take one out, take the next level and put it back there, sort of thing. Yeah, banging. And then we've got all of these ones, which are the ones that are used in crafting recipes, kind of just stacked up. And then we have our videotapes and book covers. And then we have our happiness books. So the library is like really nicely organized now. It's a bit weird that that one block is shady. Anyway, that's just how Zomboid looks sometimes. So as you can see in here, so far we've only been stacking up books in here. These are just all the other books that we might one day burn. They're sort of fuel, really. Yeah, multiplayer if all goes well. I know, yeah, December. I know, I'm so excited. And we will start a server. I want to do it right, though, so it might just happen in January. If like, multiplayer comes out and it's in the middle of Christmas, I'm not going to be ready to start it straight away. But rest assured, there will be a server. May even be a good excuse for me to start looking at Patreon or something. I mean, we could run 2 servers. We could have like a a Patreon server, and then we could run like just a madness like public DankNStein public server, and maybe have 2. We'll see. I gotta think a bit more about it. But I think the books need to be moved in here. And one of the reasons I want to chop loads of wood is to just get all this mass storage stuff finally sorted out. So we got charcoal. Yeah, we can have charcoal there, and then we could like put books in this stack here. You see. I think that might be a good idea. There's 1 plank on the floor here, so we need to bring a lot more wood up here. But why don't we start by just moving all the books out of here and into the other room, because the other room's clearly where we're keeping fuel, and all these books, all they're good for really is fuel. Because we would just burn these. I presume we can burn the magazines. That's actually a good question. Can we burn the magazines? Or is it only the actual books we can burn? We might as well just go check that now. Because if not, I'm not sure what the point of keeping the magazines is. Don't be a YouTuber who asks for $100. No. I was imagining if I do Patreon, it will be like literally 50 pence or £1. Just make them both really, like 2 options. They're both really small. And all the perks go in the smaller one, and the £1 option is just if you want to give a bit more. That's how I was thinking of doing it. Because at the end of the day, like even 50 pence a month is going to outstrip like any ad revenue anyone could possibly give me. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so add fuel. We can add the textbooks and magazines. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So they are worth keeping for emergency fuel. But ultimately, with the amount of books we've already gathered, once we know we don't need any more, we just won't need to ever pick them up again. So that's kind of nice as well. Like we're not going to collect books for fuel, but the books we've already got, we may as well stockpile for fuel. We could even burn them before we burn the charcoal, just because it's probably easier to do so. But what we'll do is, yeah, we'll put them in this stack here, I think. Makes sense. Just while it's raining out there. We'll just tidy up in here. Yeah, we're tired already as well, so I don't particularly want to go out chopping trees with that in mind. Alright. Not bad. $100. Amazing. Alright, sweet. You know, in your small YouTube, you kind of stay in touch with your audience and viewers. Yeah. That is one thing I've noticed is when streamers just say chat thinks this, and it's like, well, no, hold on, who? I'm not being lumped in with the whole of this chat. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm down to earth, right? I'm gonna keep it real. No, I really hope I do. I will. I mean, let's face it. I don't think we're going to get massive anytime soon because I just don't have the time. I need to wait until like my kids are older and I don't have to pay for their childcare. That is going to be the key moment. That's going to be when I've got way more time and I can work less and spend more time on like just on YouTube and fun stuff, you know? Like the amount, like when the kids are too young and they're not in school yet and you have to pay for their childcare just to work, it's like, it's a madness. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, let's just be hungry overnight. That's fine. Let's sort out our mood though and then have a sleep. I think I just don't see the point in going and trying to chop wood now while we're tired and could potentially get jumped. We can sort out these that we just left on the floor. Makes sense. I have a retirement plan. That is jokes. Pretty much. Battery in there. Scraps in there. All the other bits around here, right? Yeah, so time to sleep. I think we will just get happy first with some bedtime stories. So there's nothing that we really need to open up, like books wise and stuff. We're just sorted on that front now. Like if we find a magazine or a textbook we haven't read, we know it because it's marked as unread. So yeah, we never need to log in and open up all our books again, which is nice. I guess we could open up the maps, but I think we just have them all already. Those are all the vanilla ones. Yeah, we have them all already, and then any annotated maps we find, we might as well collect. Next time we go to a mission to one of these places, we can take our big stack of annotated maps. But I don't know if they're all the same on any given playthrough. They might be. We could actually look into that. But yeah, let's sleep now. Or maybe let's have a smoke in case so we just don't have a nightmare in the middle of the night. Probably a good idea. And then hit the hay. Okay. It's still raining out there. No, looks a lot better. It's dark though. Let's just look at the state of our rabbits. They're all still fresh. As long as they're still fresh, I don't feel the need to start cooking. Okay, those 20 carrots aren't fresh anymore though. But I bet the 60 in there are. So we can now move them across because actually no, we should keep them in batches. We should still keep them in batches. So we could just make roast carrots on their own without the rabbit. But I think we're just going to wait. I think we're just going to wait a bit. Or better yet, actually, let's just eat some of the carrots uncooked as they are, because that will give us the least amount of like food benefit from them, but we'll end up not wasting them. And like, because what we want to do is we want to be not hungry with minimum calorie intake, because we don't want to. We want to be strong and full when we go out to play just now, but we want to not put on any weight. So actually eating just raw carrots on their own is the perfect food for us right now. And it will make us slightly unhappy and bored, but we can balance that out with a book. I'd just like to see some slightly well-fed buff here. Oh look, does the amount of hunger they actually give us go down when they're not fresh anymore as well? I think they're normally 8, aren't they? Wait, we can check the fresh ones here. Yeah, so actually waiting till they go rotten is another way of helping. Oh, I suppose, no, the hunger, it's probably giving us more calories and less hunger. The calories are probably the same. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll eat 8 of them. 8 seems like a good amount. We get a little bit of a buff from being well fed, but we're severely depressed and bored. Just from eating 8 carrots. I mean, they must have been in really bad shape, those carrots. Okay, good. Right, and it's 6:20, so we're a bit lighter outside now. Time to chop some trees. How is the survival axe doing for condition? Fine. Right. Ooh. Book covers actually good. What? Come on, toy making or something. Already read. Okay, there's a couple of them over there. Might as well go see to them. Safe, Anton. You saw me live streaming, so you stopped playing. That is commitment to the cause. I appreciate it. Although you could do a cheeky bit of multitasking. There we go. And there we go again. Hand axe. Okay, nice. We'll have it. Take the watch. We've actually created a stench over here. Not good, so we'll tidy up a bit, I think. What? Oh, it doesn't want us to fast forward that anymore. Okay, F4 it's happy with, but the other faster speeds not so much. Anyway, big ups, Anton. How are you? I hope you're good. Let's grab our shovel here, I guess. Just have to tidy up a little bit. We have been busy with the old killing. Oh man, the fog. The fog is like perfectly worst situation for wood cutting, really. Just because it's so easy to get crept up on, you know. We'll just thin their numbers slightly around here. But there's no flies over here at the moment. The place that we're most concerned about is down here, where there was some smelly sounds. There's a zombie there. Here they come. Letter opener. Meh. Do they respawn? Yes, they do. I always have respawns on. I think I've tried once or twice without respawns, and I just find like you can just make an area a bit too safe for my liking. You know, I like the permanent threat. Oh well, I think the hole in the green screen is unfixable there. Wait, maybe I can do something fancy. Don't want to die just because I'm trying to fix a green screen. There we go, that's better. I think maybe grab one more from the other side there, and then I think we're good to go. I don't hear any flies, so I think we're all right. But yeah, chopping wood in this low visibility, I'm not entirely sold on that idea. Not entirely at all. Not sure what else we'll do though. We can definitely, let's check the perimeter. We killed the two that were there. Just check all of our barricades are still good to go. We don't have any friends round back here. But yeah, the visibility is too bad, I think. Unless, do we have logs on the floor we can just come and pick up? Yeah, yeah, we do. Okay, good. So we don't actually have to do any chopping. Okay, well, we'll do that then. 11.2. Just leave the watches behind to get another log. Logs are more important, really. Oh yeah, we've chopped quite a lot here. Okay, that's good. Cabbages look like they're developing nicely. I think going around this way is actually quicker. And we've got our new sawbuck, which gets us 4 planks per log rather than 3. So that's very nice. But that is why I'm carrying the logs upstairs like this. The toy wagon right now would make our lives so much easier. If we find the toy making textbook, that is the first thing I'm making. Okay, so if we come over here, then now we can make wood planks, right? And we get 4 planks rather than sawing them. We make them as a crafting recipe because we're next to this sawbuck thing. Works a treat. Where do we put in the sawdust? In here or something, or in here maybe. Sawdust, there it is. Yeah, we got this spare hand axe that we found. That's pretty nice. Sorry. Just want to know who's texting me. Aha. This is live streaming the texting game. What phone do I have? I have like a Huawei something. Can't remember. I don't know what the string of letters and numbers is. I want to say like Huawei, like some number and then mate. I think it's got mate in the title. Huawei P mate or something. Can't remember. It's a Huawei thing, but like it's an old Huawei, so it does have Google products on it. Because I think the new Huawei phones don't support like Google, which is wild. I don't know if that's because like Samsung made a deal or something. I don't know. But my mate, my friend, not my mate as in my phone, my friend told me that he just bought a new Huawei phone and it just doesn't support any Google stuff. Like the only Google stuff you can do is in browser. You can't like download the Google apps. Like you can't get the Play Store on it and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what? Why have a phone if you can't do, if it's not got the Apple suite, which I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Apple, but at least it's like a mainstream suite of apps and stuff. If you've got no Google, man. Safe based, what are you saying? My game crashed, said error 7 in the red box in the bottom right. Yeah, those little errors come up. What are you playing modded, yeah? Right. Okay. All good. All good. Right. Where was I? Yeah. Hopefully when Project Zomboid crashes, usually when you reload the game, you haven't lost too much progress because it's like auto-saving as it goes, kind of like Minecraft is. I think it's like it just sort of goes along changing the files as you play, I think. So Usually when I've had crashes, I haven't lost much. It's usually if the save file's corrupt, you lose progress. But usually you don't lose progress from... Okay, so we got lots of planks and there's a load more on the floor there. I could be wrong about that. Don't hold me to it. Not much playing, more so just dying. Are you dying, modded? So yeah, we're just going to come in here and just build our crates. We'll probably end up maxing out carpentry doing all this building. Which is kind of exciting. Weird how it puts like a wooden floor underneath. Or just like, I mean, it doesn't actually put that floor there, but it just like shows you it there, which is kind of weird. Anyway, right. That used up all 12. I'll grab a few more. Is there another 12 we've got on the floor? Another 16. Right, okay, good. Get as many as we can into the inventory as possible there. Not bad. Use 3 planks each. Right, okay, nice. Are we just out of planks now? There's one there. Do we have a few spares in our back? Yeah, okay, chuck another one on the floor then. Alright, back outside to grab some more. So yeah, we'll get these mass storage rooms finished, I think. And there's like a few looting missions we definitely know we want to do. It would be really nice, you know, it would actually speed things up a lot, and I'm actually just going to do it now. I think this is a project worth doing, although we will need some wood to do it. Wait, how much is a fence? No, a fence will... I think a window would be better. Okay. Yeah, let's grab a bit more wood and then we'll go upstairs and we'll do this. I'm going to basically bash down one of the walls along the back here to give us an exit out the back of the building. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. There's quite a few coming. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted. We can actually pick up a few more, so we need to cut down a couple more trees here. Probably just one more. I don't want to do too much of this in the fog, because that's going to happen. Scare the crap out of me. Oh yeah, look. See, and now we're over encumbered and having to fight. And it's foggy. But we can't use a two-handed weapon here. I'm going to pick up the hammer because we're more skilled with the hammer. But we can't just switch to a two-handed weapon because we have logs in the bag already. So this whole situation is a bit of a mess up on my part. But yeah, we're doing way more damage with the hammer there. That was a kill, so was that. Actually get these drugs, I think. Fit them in quite easily. Another book. Let's remove the book cover on that. Nope, muscle mechanics definitely not needed. And yeah, this should fill up our inventory. These logs here. That guy, right, we better fight him. Even though we're really over encumbered. Way too over encumbered, really. It's one person. Nope, it's two. Okay, but we got the kill. It's three, though. See how slow we are? Because of the... Yeah, this is bad. Okay, wicked. Got one on the floor. Right. Okay, I think we were just about get out of this. The reason I didn't want to just run and run up the sheet rope is in case they follow us and pull it down. We probably should have just done that. Fighting when you're this over encumbered is a really, really bad idea. Just jumped while drinking coffee. Yeah, this game, the new jump scares are pretty effective, I would say. Yes, Ian, how you doing? Have I taken a look at the new Minecraft update yet? No, is it fully out now? I haven't. I've been meaning to play vanilla. I'm going to do a vanilla run, like, of Minecraft. Probably even a full series. Yeah. When it's fully released. But I've not been keeping my finger on the pulse. Is it finally fully released? Okay. So I've got 13 on that inventory here. A few drugs to put away. We'll do that in a minute. We'll just go and make these here. Oh yeah, look, we're really nearly finished here, which is good. It's kind of a nuts layout for a room, this, isn't it? But the amount, this is, I think, as efficient as you can pack storage. You get 150 units per block, with 3 of them stacked on top of each other like this. I think it is about as efficient as you can get. Right, and there's 2 planks on the floor and 1 in our inventory, so yeah, we'll take those. And then we can pop in here, throw one down. And yeah, I mean, there should be more than enough mass storage for us, right? Getting a little bit scared. Smoke something. Came out yesterday, right? A few awaited features have been pushed to 1.19, such as the Warden in the Deep Dark. Yeah. But the new caves, knowledge as is here. Yeah, so the Deep Dark's like another biome, isn't it? So if we created a world now, when 1.19 comes out, we'd just adventure a bit further out to get the new biomes. But we'd have the crucial, like, the world generation would be new. So yeah, it's time to start playing vanilla Minecraft again. That's quite exciting. So we'll have 2 series on the go, I guess. We'll have vanilla Minecraft and we'll have Poetica. And we'll start them both pretty soon. And I think we'll keep, maybe, it's going to be a lot of editing work. And we might burn out if we do them both at the same time. But at the same time, maybe we should just go for it. Just like really go for it. Anyway, all exciting stuff. So let's put these drugs away. And then what we're going to do, because we're a bit tired, is we're going to get this window set up on the back of the house. So we need our sledge. Sledgendary hammer. I think it's probably in tools, right? I think we probably count it as a tool, don't we? We do. Oh, we'll just put it in your main inventory, man. Don't put it in the bags. We're gonna need it. Anyway. Oh, and we'll need some planks. How much do we need? Wall, oh yeah, you make the frame and then you build the window into it. So I think it's 4 planks. But whatever, I guess let's just fill our bags with them. And put, yeah, we might as well put the other 3 in our inventory. I'm sure it's fine. What? Oh, Verf, you caught me. Yeah, I think a schedule is a good idea. Like, the other thing I've been thinking though is to make Zomboid into more like edited stuff. But then again, I don't know. There's only so much editing I can do. And there's the argument of like, do I move all of the streaming to Twitch and keep the edited stuff on YouTube? But I think let's put this laptop in the bin here. Then let's pick up this bin and put it in the bin. Makes no sense, but we'll do that. And then we're going to destroy. Ah, okay, that's not the place to do it then. Okay, fine. Well, the bin can go back then. And we need to find another spot. I thought that was the perfect place, but... Well, okay, well, hold on. I guess the perfect place is to just do it right at the edge then. Or we just don't remodel anything and we just do it out of this window. That actually makes the most sense. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so in that case, we don't need any wood. So we should just build these now. Yeah. So I think what you were just typing, Lex, is exactly what I was just saying as well. We're like in sync there, for sure. Did we use up exactly all the planks we did? Okay. It's only 3 in the afternoon and we're like absolutely knackered. We're carrying around a lot of tools with us, I suppose. Put the sledge there. Bring the shovel round to here. The other thing is to just experiment with slightly different formats, isn't it? So to have like Poetica be the classic half-hour episodes, just like Reloaded was, but then to do maybe like 10 or 15-minute vanilla episodes. That could be interesting because then we're like experimenting with different time formats as well. I think we had a load of sheet ropes over here already. Yeah, nice. We only need 2. So that's fine. We've got 30 nails in there, but we clearly need a few more for the amount of building we're doing at the moment. So we'll just open a box of nails as well. So we've got more in there. Our weight's going down, so that's good. So we could probably eat a rabbit now. Got our hammer out, so we can smash that. Remove the broken glass. Add the escape rope. Alright, let's head down and just check that nobody heard the glass smashing. I think this is fine. This just gives us access to trees and next to the mass storage, so we can just easily ferry logs in and out. But we're not going to do much more of that now because we're just too tired at the moment. I think, oh, the exertion's gone. We could do one more trip, couldn't we? Alright, come then. Anyway, I am going to start working on new intros and assets and things like this as well for the new series. So there's a lot of production stuff to do. So we're probably not going to sort of start the new series for another week or so. Maybe even until the new year. But I predict I'm going to actually have a little bit more free time over the next couple of weeks as things wind down at work for Christmas. Although that's maybe foolish. Maybe I should be putting more time in preparing for next year. Who knows? But yeah, there's going to be a bit of a sort of reshuffling of arrangements and things a little bit around the channel. As we've kind of drawn a bit of a line in the sand between the end of TFC Reloaded and this kind of new era starting. Anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, this is a much shorter journey between the logs and the room that we're building in, so definitely a good optimization to have made. Although I just realized we actually have to walk all the way around here for the sawbuck, so it might be worth moving it. How heavy is it? It weighs a lot. Yeah, okay, we need to make all our planks first. And then drop our sawdust. And maybe pop some of the planks into the bag here, which frees up the room to pick up the sawbuck. Grab as many of the other planks as we can. And then I think, yeah, we'll just for now drop the sawbuck somewhere where it doesn't look very pretty. It definitely won't look pretty here, but that's not going to be its permanent home, but that's just going to be its convenient home for the building project we're in the middle of. All right. Part of me, though, also thinks I should probably just still, as we're still quite a small channel, just keep all our eggs in one basket and actually really just focus on YouTube growth. Because when we start a proper edited series again, like we did with TFC Reloaded when that was being regularly uploaded, and then if we have the vanilla Minecraft series going as well with shorter 10-minute episodes, and then we have the Zomboid streams, and if I regularly upload like very short like highlights from the streams, like for Zomboid stuff, yeah, I can see that working really well, and we just get a lot of growth in one place. I think that's maybe a better strategy. Anyway, it's getting into the evening now and we're very tired, so what I think we'll do, because our weight is going down, is we'll cook up some rabbit and carrots, I think. And we should be able to finish the building project tomorrow. And we may even find any spares. One spare. We may even find that what was I going to say? We need water. Yeah, what was I going to say? We might find that we can actually do some looting in this stream today as well, which will be fun. Let's see what these rabbits are saying. They're still all fresh. All right. Well, let's just eat all these off carrots now then. It's going to be a little bit tedious, but it will set us up nicely, I think, for eating rabbit in the morning, which I think makes more sense. Ultimately, the unhappiness is just easily curable with the books that we have. So, yeah, eating off food isn't that big of a deal, really. We just want to kind of hold our weight at 85 as we go into winter. I wonder if getting solar panels done is realistic before winter. Probably not. Anyway, the base is... This is probably one of the best bases we've had, I think. We don't have a music studio yet, so we could start building that. But I feel like that is a winter project, because we won't want to go out so much then. Anyway, waste not, want not. We've ate all the carrots. It's given us some good hunger boosts, but ultimately our weight's still dropping, which is what we want, because 85 is kind of right on the limit. A little smoke here. Yeah, cool. Looking good. And then we'll just go out wood chopping again tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's any other building projects we want to do around the house. I don't think so. You're the best. Bast. What's bast? Do you mean bass? Have you got a really good bass? Because we were just talking about basses. I reckon that's... I reckon I can decode that typo. Tell me about your bass. What's it got? I've got sweets, you guys. Little Christmassy, little fruity sweeties. It's fueled on sugar at the moment. Okay, good. Happy as Larry. Candy. Yeah, I guess this is what you'd call candy, right? Like hard-boiled sweets. Sweeties. Sweeties. It's probably not the done thing on the stream, is it? To be like... just ASMR sweet eating. It's nice though. This one's like a peachy one, I think. Peachy. Now, because we've been sleeping. Oh yeah, do you want to check on the rabbits? It's annoying because I don't know which one to cook first. Like, which is the oldest one. Oh, it's quite a small one there. I think that's why it would be best to let them stop being fresh. As soon as they're not fresh, we'll butcher and cook them. They seem to be lasting like about a week fresh, which is good. Easy. Still looking all good. Fast forwarding cutting down trees is the recipe for death. He says, fast forwarding cutting down trees. When playing Project Zomboid is a recipe for death anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter what we do. It's all gonna end in tears. Probably enough logs for now. Start with those two. Hi, friend. See how they just come out of the trees because they hear you chopping. It's not the one. That book cover on the floor is going to annoy me, so I'm just going to pop those in there. Get them taken back upstairs. Cool. So I'm going out this evening to play some five-a-side football, which is the first time I would have done that in a long time. But I figure I need to get a bit fitter, get a bit more active. Exercise is good for the soul, you know. So yeah, I'm going to be playing some football. Some soccer, if you will. Guys, I've never done that before. I have never done that before. That is a maximum 10 levels of carpentry right there. That is what I'm talking about. That's awesome. I've never done that. I've never maxed out any skill in Project Zomboid before. So you've witnessed the first. Decent. That's very exciting. One plank in our inventory, and what's that one on the floor? Yep, short. So yeah, now whenever we're building stuff, we're just not getting XP for it. That's peak. But I guess that is what max level is. It's the one on the floor again. Okay, fine. Keep the sawdust in that inventory. I don't think it does it very. Is it heavy? No, not very heavy at all. We should finish with this. With the logs we have here, should be enough, right? I would have thought. Oh, there's actually a cheeky plank in that bag. So we have to take it out so we can get a whole nother log in there. Cool. Yes, that's everything we just chopped. Inventory's very full. But yeah, this should be it. This should be everything. Oh yeah, we should go upstairs and look at the cabbages. They might be nearly ready to harvest. Like, we definitely want seed bearing. Do I ever choose deaf? I have done once or twice. I always choose hard of hearing. This character's a hard of hearing character. You just can't see it in the trait list because I have the hearing aid now. But I have been deaf in the past. It's very, very difficult trait to take, but it's possible. Yes, Timothy, how are you doing? You alright? Grab one. Alright, that's a big building project finished. And that's a huge amount of storage. Like, we're going to take a long time to fill this. So we've got one room like that. We've got 2 rooms like that. So yeah, a lot of storage back here. Shut these doors now, I guess. And we'll just come back to this when we need it. Let's take the sawbuck and put it back in the main crafting room, I think. You're decent? Good, good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, if you take deaf, it is very difficult. It's very difficult because you get so much from, like, so much information from hearing. And I think hard of hearing is easy because it's muffled and quieter, so you just turn up your volume and you know, you hear the sound more muffled, but you still hear all of those clues. Being deaf, it's like there's a whole load of information that you don't have about where zombies around you are, you know. I think it does make it a lot trickier. Alright, so smoke. Oh, it's all still fresh. Right, let's go see what these cabbages are saying. One upbuilding project that we want to probably do. Oh yeah, and we could just actually put a fence on the wall here and have a nice big long sheet row. That's a good idea. Young cabbages, they're very nicely watered. Yeah, they're fine. We'll leave those. Hell Trooper, how you doing? Big ups. Yeah, I think that, yeah, while we're doing a woodworking episode or stream or whatever you want to call it, let's get fences around the whole of the roof. I think that's a good one. So with that in mind, we need more sheet ropes, because I would like to make 1 or 2 coming off the roof there. Right, there's actually a zombie inside our base here. I'm not into that. I did remember one managed to infiltrate. Oh look. There are planks down here on the floor. Let's take those. And craft some sheet ropes out of this guy. 4 should be enough, right? Although, do we want to take 8 just so that we've got... Yeah, let's take 8 so that we can do 2 of them on the back wall. So just 1 more. Or unless we even want 1 on the front and 1 on the back, it's probably a good idea. They're gonna line up. They're gonna make this illusion look totally wrong, as well. They're gonna, like, any on the front wall are gonna look really bad. It'll break the illusion, I think. Maybe it won't. Anyway. I don't think it kind of matters where it is on the back. Oh, there's zombies right over there. I think a place that makes sense is like here. So we'll just put a few down here. Yeah, I think we don't have enough planks to do the remainders, but we can add the escape rope there like that. Yeah, can you see it's not lined up? It's actually, yeah, on the front it won't work. On the front they won't work. We'll need to do them on the back rows only. Because on the front, it will take us inside the building, basically. So yeah, we will not do them on the front of the building. Simple as that. But yeah, I think 1 there looks fine to me. Maybe we just need the 1 on the back of the building. Is okay. The main thing is to just start. We probably want to bring the sawbuck up here and just start ferrying logs up and down. Because yeah, if we do 1 on the front, what will happen is it will go inside the building because of the way the map's made, and it's offsetting that stuff. I didn't really. Oh, you only need 3 for 1 up from up there. That's interesting. Okay, well, look, we'll pop those in there, and then we've got a few spares anyway. It can't hurt. And we will, yeah, grab the sawbuck and all the planks that we left on the floor around here, of which there's probably quite a few. In fact, yeah, well, let's just do it. Okay. All right, sweet. You got the same problem. Oh, Hell Trooper, are you using this same building as your base? It's an interesting one because the way the map maker did it if you look, that's the floors end at the top of the windows, right? So you see right there, that's the end of the second floor. So this here, this is an illusion. They've created an illusion. What they've done is they've pushed the level of the roof one tile backwards. Yeah, like one tile offset it. And then they've just filled in these gaps here with something that looks like wall, but it isn't wall. Really, we're not like a block, like a half block higher up. We're like a block backwards. You can see, because these things don't line up, that looks like it should be above the outside of there, but when you go in through there, you come out inside instead of like on the outside bit. I don't know if that made any sense at all. I hope so. We'll put the sawbuck here. Oh, it looks really bad there. I'll just put it just a little bit further in this direction so it doesn't clash with that thing. Ultimately, I might remove that thing because the pipe's okay because we can walk over it and it's immersive. This thing is not immersive. It's really annoying. I wonder if we can dismantle it. Doesn't look like we can. Right, anyway, we got loads of planks on us. So I guess we just start making our fence. Same problem with the building in West Point. Oh, okay. I assumed it was just this map maker, but do they do that same trick on vanilla buildings then? That's interesting. Okay. How many planks have we got left? None. Okay, cool. Right. A little bit nervous about jumping down here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So you can see, look, we're like a block backwards from the roof when we land down here. Aha. See what they're doing to us. Tricksy. My base is remarkable. Oh, thank you very much. Glad you like it. We're definitely getting there. I'd like to build a log wall perimeter around it all, so that we that's that bit safer. Then again, the log walls I think all require rope, don't they? But can we use sheet ropes to make log walls? I think we might be able to. Anyway, we've managed to make it work. Timothy says, what's the issue? It's just a trick. They're just, yeah. It's like a perspective trick that the map maker's done to just make the roof look a little bit taller. But it just means the roof doesn't actually line up with the foundations of the building. So you just kind of have to be a bit smart. Like, if we wanted to put a sheet rope on the outside, on the front edge, we wouldn't be able to because it would just drop us off inside the building. Like a block further back than where we thought we would land from it. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm probably not explaining it very well. I remember the stream when we were trying to work out why it didn't line up and it was like baffling us, and then we're suddenly like, oh, I see what they've done. Okay, probably enough wood chopping for now. Grab some logs. Yeah, I mean a toy wagon would make all this so much faster, but now that we've set this sheet rope up, we can get up and down super quick. Maybe just more worried about our health and like breaking a bone or something from carrying too much heavy stuff around constantly, you know. Because that can happen. The fact we can craft baseball bats is amazing. I'm definitely going to do that one day. I've only got 2 nails left. Oh, we've got 30 in there, okay. I just don't trust myself to not fall off the side of this building, hence the perimeter. It's crucial. Oh, we're actually out of nails at this point. Yeah, we're out of nails. That's the issue here. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of nails to build this whole perimeter, but we're gonna do it. I think we've actually got enough garbage bags to make more rain collector barrels. Maybe that should be a bigger priority for us, actually. Have made one of those crazy bombs yet? We've not made any bombs, no. I'd like to, though. Let's take 2 boxes of nails up there with us. I suppose we can get rid of this sawdust as well. It doesn't take up much room in our inventory, but might as well get rid while we're not needing it. 200 nails looks good. Be able to grab, whoops, grab the garbage bags, grab these planks. And think, how do we want to approach this? So we can do another 5. So you could just do a row of 5 like that, with a view to one day going like that, and then we'd move our IBC somewhere else. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're going to need more planks than we have on us currently. I think we'll only be able to do 2 with the planks we've got. Yeah. Okay, cross your fingers for me that we don't just find zombies at the bottom of this rope and we'll just immediately get bitten and die. Every time it's a risk. I don't know why I keep taking it. It would be the most sad way of ending the run. Something I know to be risky. Water boy. Water boy. What is the secret of your power? Water in the apocalypse, mate. Can't go wrong. Yeah, and then as we collect more and more garbage bags, obviously we can make more and more of these, but for now just another row of 5 here works. What have I run out of? Garbage bags for... Oh, one of these garbage bags has got something in it. Oh, in fact, a few of them do. There we are. Okay. Because I have heard that come winter, it stops raining, it just snows, right? And so with just snowing, you actually need water reserves. So yeah, I think another batch here would be a good idea. But I think once we have 20 of them, like 2 banks of 10 like that, I think it's fine, probably, with the IBC as well. We might go grab the sledge and just see if we can get rid of these guys, but we're very tired now, high exertion and stuff. Probably had enough fun for one day, I would wager. It's probably fine, isn't it? Rabbits are still fresh. It's kind of amazing. Those 60 carrots are not fresh. Wow. Okay. Damn. Should probably just eat them as they are then. If we get sad, we get sad, you know. It's just slow. .84 and dropping. Okay, good. Well, in the morning we'll definitely eat some rabbit then. But yeah, down to 45. We ate 15 of them. We're stuffed. That's good. The sawdust can go away. We'll have a proper meal in the morning, I think. Compost, yeah, compost is very important as well. We haven't actually built any compost heaps yet. Need a party, yeah. Well, we'll go read some bedtime stories. Should be fine. Okay, awesome. Smoke. And yeah, sleep. So it's the 1st of October. We're nearly at the 3-month mark. This could well be getting to the stages of it just being my all-time Project Zomboid PB. Slept in nicely there. Any rabbits not fresh yet? They're all still fresh. Okay, well, we'll eat the... Oh, I wish they had dates on them, like when it was gathered or like how long until it goes off or whatever. That would be nice. Alas, no. All these can just go in the main fridge now as well. Like, there's no point in having them separated because they're all the same. Okay, and then we'll take however many we want. I don't know, 5 maybe. Let's go 6 with one of the giant rabbits. If one of the small ones goes off, it's a little bit less of an issue, I think. And then create a roast. Oh, we need to butcher the rabbit first. And then pick up the knife that's been put just on the floor and place it back on there for aesthetic reasons. Create roast from the rabbit meat. Create roast from the rabbit meat. And then add carrot. So we put a whole carrot in. That's quite good actually when they go off. Add carrot, then we can add more rabbit. Add more rabbit. Add more carrot. Carrot. And that would probably mean now there's no happiness being given by the meal, but the meal is absolutely huge. We'll have 2 of them. Yeah, and we'll just cook the morsel of rabbit meat in with the 2 roasts. Does that make sense? I think that makes a good amount of sense. And then light the fire with ripped. We can use the socks that we were going to throw away otherwise. Yeah, okay, let's use the magazine. Why not? And just check on the amount of fuel in there. Oh wait, could we just see that by hovering then? Yeah, you can just see it by hovering. Okay, cool. I think an hour and 45 is enough. The roasts are going to take longer to cook than the rabbit meat itself. That's fine. I don't know at what point we actually get the XP for the cooking. We've got the multiplier. So in terms of looting missions, I think it is just like going to find another generator. We've got one set up at the gas station down the road. So we'd need another one set up in the base or on the roof of the base. Yeah, I think that's the only immediate looting we need to do. Should you just eat the rabbit meat as it is now? Might as well. Or should we put this in the fridge? Save it for later. I'd rather eat one of the big roasts, I think. Or let's eat this and the big roast. Wait, I'm not eating the raw one, am I? No, okay, good. We've still got a downwards arrow. Full to bursting from that, though. How's the butt tub looking? Oh, we're so nearly at 350 cigarettes. Nearly 35% of the way to filling a whole butt tub, you guys. My biggest Zomboid achievement to date. Filling a butt tub. Can smoke. It's amazing that the carrots do thirst as well. It's kind of cool, even when roasted. They're still making us less thirsty. Alright, and they are cooked. Let's grab them, put them in our main inventory, is fine. Put out the fire. Alright, and we've got 2 absolutely huge meals to eat there. But for now, we'll just leave them in there and we'll go and grab some wood. Do a bit more chopping. Maybe we should have brought one of them with us so we could just munch. I don't know. Like munch mid wood chopping, you know. Anyway, let's cut down some trees here. How is the survival axe doing for durability? Yeah, it's going to go soon. Guess we'll mess around with F4 fast forwarding, not the really fast forwarding. I think F4 still gives us enough time to react, doesn't it? As long as we're properly paying attention. Okay, yeah, that's the axe broken. Well, that's fine for now. Let's just put this rubbish on this body. Three logs add 12 hours of fire to the stove. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, we've got no shortage of fuel here. That's for sure. Which is good. Not sure how many more survival axes we have. There may come a time when we really just desperately need to go loot a warehouse somewhere for more tools and stuff. That may well happen. Okay. So we're always going to pile up logs on the floor. There should be like quite a lot. Yeah, 24 on the floor there now. So just click F4 is the way to do this as fast as possible. The only risk is when you run out of logs, you press click, then you press F4 and you just lose time. You just start fast forwarding. Let's drop this plank and just go get more logs actually, rather than just using all the planks we've got. I think a little like safety area around those, maybe around those two windows, and then a door would be a nice little buffer. Anyway, it's definitely like a very functional thing to be building here. Like, we've built all of the barricades, we built all the storage crates, and this, although it looks just very aesthetic, and it will be aesthetically pleasing to have a nice fence all the way around the roof, is definitely functional because we can't accidentally fall off. And that is crucial. I guess I don't want to bring too many planks up here, that's one thing. Then we'll have to, you know, ferry them all back downstairs afterwards. There's 40 on the floor there now. I do worry slightly about our, you know, like breaking our back or something like that would be bad. Right, there's a zombie down there who can hear us. You can see. So I think we'll go down the safe way and do a perimeter check after this. Oh, that's that. The other thing we haven't actually looked at is the cabbages themselves. They're still young. They look well watered though. 84 out of 100 seems fine to me. Extra logs, yeah, for sure. Can't have too much of a good thing. There's a couple. There's probably going to be one around this corner as well, like we saw. There he is. Just trying to kill them as close to the graves as possible and far away from the other piles of bodies. Convenient. We haven't gone to check our traps in ages. Oh, there's quite a few down there. There's a decently sized group. Oh, we're out of lighters and matches on our person at the moment. I'm going to have to wind up the stream relatively soon as well. Okay, that's fine. Seeing as we're getting overexerted, probably a good time to bail. Go grab a lighter. Those are still fresh. That's great. We're going to eat one of those right now. Eat the whole roast. I guess baking pans are like, or roasting pans are like our favourite thing at the moment. We probably want to like, grab any more of them that we find in the world anywhere. Okay. We can head upstairs and continue building because there's enough planks up here to be working with, I think. Yeah, I don't mind actually just throwing them all into our main inventory here. Let's get this little corner seen to 13 at a time. See, there is some kind of slight graphical glitch there, but that's fine. I think we can tolerate that. See, it's these edges. It's that edge there actually is the one that makes me particularly nervous. So we might actually, why don't we do that bit first? The riskiest bit. Just get 2 on either side of this area done. Oops. Just rotated it before I hit it, which is probably not the right. Alright, sweet. Make some bread. Yeah, I've never made bread in this game before. I'd like to learn. So we're getting 6. Yeah, so it's 2 planks a thing. That's fine then. So we can get this corner done at least. Ah, yeah, perfect, perfect. All right. Well, I can see that a sheet rate's been pulled off of there from here. We're a bit too tired, so I think we'll just leave that until the morning. Made a very good start here, though, on this area. Definitely can't complain about that. Yeah, and that corner just doesn't make me anywhere near as nervous as it used to. So that's good. We can have a smoke. Go and replace our axe as well, needs doing. So I presume we put them in tools. We've still got quite a few. Okay, that's good. We've broken 2 and we've got a 3rd one there, so I can go belt right. Nice. We're actually not overexcited anymore, but we are a bit tired probably to be going out fighting. Yeah, I think better we just go to bed right now. Fight them off in the morning. Okay, now just before I sleep. Alright, Hell Trooper safe. See you later. Big ups. Okay, wait, hold on. Right. Okay. This is the ultimate multitasking, you geese. Right. Where was I? So yeah, we'll have a little sleep now, I think. Yeah, let's sleep now. Okay, 5 AM. Weight's still dropping. The roast is still fresh. So let's eat it. Those rabbits are still fresh as well. These carrots are going to turn soon though, I think. They'll probably only last a day or two. They've already been a day since they first turned, you know. Anyway, let's put that back on there. And then let's head down and see what company we have acquired. Definitely lost a sheep rope there, so I'm thinking there's going to be a zombie somewhere here. There's quite a few. We want to get them all killed next to the graves, just for maximum convenience. Okay. Quite dark. Like one could easily pounce on us from behind here. This is quite a large group. Kill. 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 Wow, that was a lot of killing. But having just eaten that massive roast dinner, we knocked that out the park. That was really easy to just kill loads of them. So that is the thing with being full to bursting. You're so strong. And we're at 84. We're at a stable 84, so that's good. We do have some flies around here. We also have more zombies coming as well. So yeah, we need to tidy up the bodies. Which, yeah, I'm more than happy to do here. Oh, a bit of wind chill. We don't see that one every day. I kind of just wanted that in my main inventory, I think. It's crazy how the trees can grow out of the graves. It kind of doesn't make sense, but that's fine. Just as I was going to say, I think we should probably look at watering the cabbages today. The rain starts. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's enough. We'll just grab one more here, shall we? Just get that one filled. Okay, awesome. Weight's going down again. That's interesting. That's good, I suppose, because it means we could probably cook another rabbit for dinner tonight and then eat them in the morning. And sort of be sustaining things nicely. I would like to get the sheet rope reattached. Just grab a couple of those. How are we doing for nails at the moment? 84 still. Okay, that's probably still enough to keep going upstairs. Good. But we don't have any more logs up there, I don't think. I think we need to move a few at this point, which I'll do the safe way, I think, because we haven't been round the back. in a day or so, so we don't know what state it might be in round there. I thought I saw someone move, but no. All good. Still a load of logs here we haven't picked up, aren't there? Yeah. Actually, not a huge amount. A couple of trips worth, though, at least. Okay. Did we end up with a load of them on our person? We did, right? So we might as well throw those down. Okay, they're still just saying young. Huh. Alright, fine. We end up carrying one of them. That was a bit stupid. Never mind. We might actually need to chop down a few more trees to get this job finished. I think. I fear. Well, let's see. Let's go with this amount. How do you think I need to call it a day for streaming now anyway, to be honest? So we'll just, let's get all these done and see. Make a Christmas tree. Could be kind of fun. Do that on Christmas Day. So that's 16 more. And do they take 2 nails each or 1? They take 3 nails each. Oh, so we're 1 nail short. Oh, do we have? Oh, we've got 2 in there. Okay, amazing. Okay, so we have the 48 nails we need to use up the 32 planks we have. The question is that more than 16 blocks? I think it looks like more than 16 to me. We'll probably get the vast majority of it done. I'll just have a little bit to fill in. Are these? Yeah. Gaining water. Very good. How have we ended up with an odd number there then? Oh, maybe it's that odd one I couldn't see from where I was stood a minute ago. Kiln is kind of interesting. Anyway, we're going to have to look at, like, we'll get to the point, won't we, where we've done everything we ever normally do, and we need to start exploring hydrocraft, like, properly, to learn new things to do. Solar panels up on this roof is a must. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so how many planks are there left here? 14? No. Okay, so we just need like another 2 or 3 trees. I think just another 2 trees. Yeah. Just another 1 tree, actually. 2 more logs. We'll do it. Because they'll make 8 more planks. We'll be short on nails though, so we'll just need to nip downstairs and get some more nails. Is the only thing. Might as well just go and get the nails now. Although we're over encumbered, so yeah, but we can't actually make very many more. Oh, hold on. We're taking more damage than normal from heavy lifting here. This implies we should take a break. Doesn't it? I don't think... It said severe a minute ago, now it's saying moderate. It seems to be going back up. A little confused, but let's keep our eye very closely on that. I think we've just done too much heavy lifting. Might be worth just taking it a little bit easy after this project, you know what I mean? What is it? 3 more, so we can leave one of the planks behind, just to minimize what we're carrying. Seeing severe damage from heavy lifting is something I've never seen before. Normally it stops at 75%. Don't know if this is an update or if it's just the effects of doing it for too long. I know there was an update recently where they made the impact of being over encumbered harsher. Right, there we go. We're clear of it now. We're not over encumbered anymore, and we're not going to be for a while. We've done the whole roof. We're not going to fall off this roof. And it looks good. The place looks decent. So yeah, big ups. I think that's where we'll call it. Thank you very much for watching, people. Take care. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That massively helps out. Have a happy Wednesday. Wish me luck tonight. I'm going to go play some five-a-side football, so I'm going to be knackered. So yeah, that should be fun and safe. Yeah, big ups to all of you. Take care. Be excellent to each other. I'll see you soon. Boom. See you later. Safe.